beautiful day out there. Chat State. On the mound, we have Will Eldred. Behind the plate, Jacob Lee. First base, we have Jacob Slater. Second base, we have Jackson Dentler. Shortstop, Jaden Dentler. And third base, Austin Moore. Boy, I tell you, that second base and shortstop combo, those are brothers. And man, oh man, are they a threat. Nothing gets by those two. Senior captain Will Eldred on the mound. Throws pretty hard. Great pitcher. Some of our outfielders, we have Owen Watson in right. He is a also first baseman. Center field, we have Mason Ingold. And left field, we have freshman Colby Ward. Man, that's a great toss by senior Jacob Lee. And our first batter up, we have Daniel Wyrick, senior. He's a lefty, and oh man, can he swing the bat. We have 2 balls for senior Will Eldred. And there's 1 strike. Great cut by Daniel Wyrick, though. We have 3-1 count. And it is a full count, 3-2. And Will Eldred rings them up. That is a strike right there. 1 batter down. Next batter up. We have senior captain Addison Atwater. That's a pop up in the air. 1 strike. We have ourselves a 1-1 count here, fellas. Senior captain Addison Atwater has been on the team for 4 years, I believe. Great. Usually the starting third baseman. I believe the count is all tied up with the 2-2. Addison Atwater staying alive. And just like that, Will Eldred walks Addison Atwater. Now we have a run at first, fellas. Up to bat, we have Derek Ward. Ball one. We have 2 balls, 0 strikes. Runner at first. No outs. 1 out. We have a 3-out count. And Will fire backs with a strike right down the pipe. We have a 3-1 count. And Derek with a high pop up right to the pitcher, Will Eldred. That's 2 outs. Up to bat, we have senior Carter Morris. Oh, we have ground ball straight to shortstop. And just like that, Jackson Denton with a tremendous play to get Carter Morris out at first. Jackson Deller moves out to a center field. Will Eldred goes to second base. We have a pitcher change, I believe. Ah, it is. Pitching now, we have junior Mason Ingold. Great throwdown by Jake Lee. I tell you, that Jacob Lee, he's a senior captain. Been on the team for 4 years. Never seen the ball go by him once. Blocks everything. Up to bat, we have Adam Cox, a junior. Ball one. Oh, we have a pop out. Straight to the center fielder, Jackson Deller, and he catches it, and that is 1 out. Great job for Adam for making contact with the ball. Up again to bat, we have senior Daniel Wyrick. Daniel's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout from Will Aldred. We have a 3-0 count. And just like that, Mason Ingle fires back with a strike right down the pipe. 3-1 count. Full count. And Daniel Wyrick fires a run. Oh, but it is a foul ball. Great contact by Daniel Wyrick. And that is ball number 4. Mason Eagle walks him. We have a runner at first. Up to bat, we have senior Captain Addison Atwater. Last at bat, he was walked by Will Eldred. Let's see if he can capitalize and get a base hit. Ball 1 for Mason Eagle. Mason tries to get the pick off on Daniel Wyrick, but Daniel gets back safely. Two 2-0 count. We have a 3-0 count. Will Mason find his rhythm? Strike 1. There's a 3-1 count. Daniel Wyrick at first. Ooh, Mason throws a beautiful strike. Just like that, Mason's back in it with a full count. 3-2. Can Addison Atwater get a hit? Oh, pop up right to left. And it's right to Kobe Ward, and he catches it. Up to bat, we have Derek Ward. His second at bat. First at bat was a pop up right to the pitcher. One 0 count. Daniel Wire tries. Derek Ward to bat. There is 2 outs. Can Mason finish this batter? Ball high. Mason is really looking to pick off Daniel Wyrick. He has a huge lead. And just like that, Mason fires a strike in there. It's a 2-1 count. That is the third pickoff Mason Ingold has tried to get on Daniel Wyrick. I think he needs to focus more on the batter than on that Daniel Wyrick. Ball 3, 3-1 count. Derek Ward with a swing. It's a pop fly. Foul ball. 3-2 count. Full count. And just like that, Mason rings up Derek Ward with a strike right down the middle, and that will conclude that inning. 3 outs. Will Elder to come back on the mound. Mason Eagle to go back to center field. Jackson Dantler to go back to second. Will Eldred on the mound. Carter Morris is up for his second at-bat. Last at-bat, he had a ground out right to second base. We have some changes. Austin Moore will go out to right field. I believe Colby Ward will go to third base. Owen Watson will jump to first base. And that is a beautiful curveball by Will Eldred to get one strike on Carter Morris. Oh, 1 count. One count. One, 2 count. Great pitch by Will Eldred. Ball. Count is all tied up with the 2-2. And just like that, Carter Morris hits a ground ball right to shortstop. Jaden Dentler gets it and stretches. Owen Watson does, but he cannot get there. Carter Morris beats it out with a great hit. Adam Cox up with his second at-bat. First at-bat, he had a fly ball right to center field with a catch for an out. We have runner at first, Carter Morris. Great pitch. Hey, can we have a double play? No, we cannot. Adam Cox beats it out. Carter Morris is out at second, but Adam advances to first, and that is a hit. We have our second hit of the day. Up to bat for his third at bat, we have Daniel Wyrick. He was walked his last at bat. Let's see if he can make something happen. Will throws one ball. Adam Cox at first. Daniel Wyrick with a great hit. Oh, no, but it is a foul ball. Daniel Wyrick with a great base hit right up the line. Adam Cox advances to second. Daniel goes to first base. It was a great base hit off Will Eldred. Up to bat, we have senior captain Addison Atwater. Last at bat, he was walked. Let's see if he can make something and capitalize for a base hit. First pitch, Will throws the ball. And Addie Addison Addy Atwater leaves that up there. And that is a 2-0 count. Ball 3. Ken will find his rhythm. Yes, he can. That is a strike right down the pipe. And just like that, he's back in it with a 3-1 count. Runners at first and second. And another strike in there. And just like that, folks, it is a full count. And Will Elder walks him. Bases are loaded. Derek Ward up to the plate. Can he capitalize and score 2 runs? Who knows? That's not order. Moves to first base. Ball 1 for Will Eldred. Derek Ward. And that is a ball inside. Time for Jacob Slade. He calls it time. Talk to his pitcher. And just like that, we are back in action. Jacob Slade behind the plate. Great guy. Will Eldred struggling a little bit, but like he always does, he finds a way. Speaking of find a way, Derek Ward is a pop-up straight to shortstop. Can Jaden Dentler get it? Yes, he can. That is 1 out right there.
No. I'm just saying for the standpoint of people, whatever. I mean, just be a little firmer in talking. You're not. That's not going to be a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
You're doing a good job, though. I mean, I watched about 4 or 5 hitters. Sounds good.
Up to bat, we have Carter Morris with 1 out. Runners at first, second, and third. And right there, that is, can that be a gapper, or will Mason Eagle get there? Mason Eagle will get there, and that will force another out. Oh, excuse me, that's the 3rd out. Great at bat by Carter Morris. But as we say, Mason Eagle is lightning speed, and that is a great catch by him. We have a position change again. Center field, we have Jackson Dentler. Will Lodrick moves to second. And Mason Ingalls is back up on the plate. Take a second to admire this beautiful field. Chattanooga State, great field. Up to bat, we have junior Adam Cox. Ooh, that is a great cut by Adam Cox, but that will be a strike. We have no outs, no runners on, with an 0-1 count. I believe Derek Ward is getting a bullpen in. He might be up to throw. He is a lefty. Mason throws the ball. It's a 1-1 count. Another ball. He just bounces it in there. Curveball didn't break hard enough. 2-1 count. Oh, just missed the spot. That would be a 3-1 count. Great spot by Mason Ingalls. Adam Cox is staying alive. Fouls it off. Still 3-1 count. And just like that, Adam Cox hits a base hit. That is a gapper. And he is at first base. Oh, no, he's going to second base. He's running. That is a great at-bat by Adam Cox. Great double right there. That's a great at-bat by Adam Cox. Up to bat, senior captain Addison Atwater. Been swinging the bat pretty well. I believe he has 2 walks and a strikeout. Mason Ingalls with the first pitch. It's a ball. 1-0 count. Mason Ingalls tries to pick off Adam Cox at second. Adam Cox gets back safely. Ooh, just missed the spot by Mason Ingalls, but that is a 2-0 count. And Addison Atwater fouls it off. That would be a 2-1 count. Still haven't had any runs yet, folks, but it has been a great, eventful evening. Mason Ingalls with a pitch inside. That'll be a 3-1 count. Runner at second. No outs. just like that. Mason Eagle walks Addison Atwater. And we have a runner at first and second. Up to bat, we have Daniel Wyrick. Daniel's last at bat was a great single right in the gap between left and center field. Daniel Wyrick up to bat. And that is a ball low. Mason Ingold is kind of struggling right now. Jacob Slee goes to talk to his pitcher. Can Mason Ingold get out of this little slump he's in? Yes, he can, because he fires a strike right down the pipe. And that ball rolls in the dirt. Adam Cox tries to steal third, and he is caught. Oh, no. They call him safe. Kobe Ward almost got there, but he is safe. Adam Cox slides, and that bumps up Addison Atwater to second base. Daniel Wyrick has great positioning to score and 2 runs. That is a strike. I believe that is a 2-2 count. Runners at second and third. Man, Mason Ingle rings up Daniel Wyrick. Up to bat, we have junior Derek Ward. Derek Ward's first 2 at-bats were pretty decent. He was struck out and he was walked. Actually, he was struck out in a pop-up to the pitcher. Mason Ingle throws a fastball outside. That'll be ball 1. That will be a strike by Mason Ingle. 1-1 count. Ball high by Mason Ingold. Hey, throws a strike. Fires it in there. That'll be a 1-2 count. Derek Ward, can you protect the plate? Yes, he can. He hits a ground ball straight to Jaden Dillon, and that'll be an out at first at home plate. And second base, no, it goes over Will Eldridge's head, but he saves it. Derek Ward gets to first base. We have a runner at first and a runner at second. Great heads-up play by Jaden Dentler, who gets that out at home plate. Great play. Up to bat, we have senior Carter Morris. Mason Ingle throws him a ball. We have runner at second with one out. He's going. And that is a... Oh, he drops it. Dirk Ward drops it. And see what happens. Yes. That is a base hit for Carter Morris. And Addison Atwater scores a run. Up to bat, we have junior Adam Cox, who's been hitting the ball pretty well. Last at bat, he had a single. Excuse me, he had a double. Mason Eagle throws him a first pitch ball. And Adam Cox hits it straight to Jaden Dentler. And that will be the third out. Great job. Great job by Jaden Dentler on that play. We will have a little intermission. And we're back. I believe we have Derek Ward warming up on the mound. He is a prestige left-hander. Daniel Wyrick is also on the mound. He will be throwing some. Owen Watson will head back to first base. Carter Morris will be at second. Will Eldred will be at shortstop, and I believe that might be Adam Cox at third. Jacob Silly will stay behind the plate. And up to bat, we have senior captain Jaden Dentler. Our outfielders we have in right field, Austin Moore. Center field, Addison Atwater. And in left field, Daniel Wyrick. Derek with the first pitch ball. Jaden Dentler up to bat. And the second pitch is a ball right in the dirt. That is a 2-0 count. Three 0 count for Derek Ward. And just like that, Derek Ward walks Jaden Dentler. Runner at first. No outs. Up to bat, we have his younger brother, Jackson Dentler. First pitch ball. It is so hard to steal on Derek Ward because his lefty pickoff is great. You'll never see it coming. Jaden Dentler leading off on first base. But Derek Ward throws another ball, and that is a 2-0 count. Jaden Dentler hits a pop-up right to first base, and Owen Watson catches it. That is 1 out for Derek Ward. Runner still at first. Up to bat, we have Derek Ward's little brother, Colby Ward. Battle of the brothers. And just like that, Derek Ward picks off Jaden Dentler, and he gets that out. That is 2 outs. What a great pickoff. Throws a ball to his little brother, Colby Ward. 1-0 count. Ball outside. 2-0 count. And just like that, Derek Ward fires a strike in there. 2-1 count. Derek Ward throws another ball. 3-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on. And Derek Ward fires another strike in there. That'll be a full count. Colby Ward trying to protect the plate, but can Derek Ward strike him out and end the inning? And yes, he will. That is a strikeout by Derek Ward. Great pitch. We'll have a pitching change. Derek Ward will go out to left field as Daniel Wyrick will make his way to the mound to pitch. Up to bat, we will have junior Mason Ingold. Mason Ingold up to bat. No runners on, 0 outs. Daniel Wyrick throws the ball, first pitch. Second pitch, ball way inside. That'll be a 2-0 count. That is a 3-0 count. Daniel Wyrick needs to find a spot. And that's ball 4. Mason Eagle will be a runner at first base. Up to bat, we have junior Jacob Slater. Jacob Slater is a big man. So if he gets a hold of one, it might be gone. Daniel Wyrick tries to pick off Mason Eagle, but Mason Eagle slides right back to first base. Great spot for Daniel Wyrick. Just missed the spot on that one. That'll be a ball, though. 1-0 count. Mason Eagle with a great big lead. And Daniel Wyrick throws another ball way outside to Jacob Slater. And that is a ground ball straight to third base. Adam Cox misses it, but Will Eldred picks it up. And he guns out Jacob Slater from shortstop. That is an error on Adam Cox, but luckily the great backup by Will Eldred. Mason Eagle advances to second base. Senior captain Jaden Dentler up for his second at bat. First at bat, he was walked, but he also got picked off by Derek Ward. Oh, wait, no, they're saying Jacob Slater made it there. So we have a runner at first and a runner at second. Daniel Wyrick throws the ball to Jaden Dentler. Wyrick throws ball number 2 to Jaden Dentler. That is ball number 3 for Daniel Wyrick. Jacob Salee takes a timeout just to go talk to his pitcher, Daniel Wyrick. Jaden Dentler has been on the team for 4 years, I believe. Great captain. Also a great shortstop. Let's see if Daniel Wyrick can find his bag here and throw a couple of strikes. No, he cannot. That will be ball 4, and everyone moves up. We have Jaden Dentler's little brother, Jackson Dentler, with the bases loaded. Great opportunity for Jackson Dentler to score at least 1 or 2 runs. Great opportunity. And just like that, Jackson Dentler fouls it off. That will be 1 strike, though, for Daniel Wyrick. Great pitch. Daniel Wyrick throws another ball. That'll be 2-0 count. Jackson Dentler hits a ground ball straight to the shortstop, but Will Odred has a mishap, and that will score a run. A great hit by Jackson Dentler. Mason Ingold in for the score. Will Odred with a rare mishap, but up to bat we have Colby Ward. Last at bat, he was struck out by his older brother Derek Ward. Daniel Wyrick throws the first pitch ball. Ball number 2 by Daniel Wyrick. And just like that, Daniel Wyrick fires back with a strike. That is a 2-1 count. Daniel Wyrick with another great pitch. That is a 2-2 count. Runners at first, second, and third. And just like that, Daniel Wyrick rings him up with a 3-pitch strikeout right there. That is a great sign for Daniel Wyrick. We are bumping up the batters, moving Kobe Ward to first base, Jackson Dentler to second base, and Jaden Dentler to third. Up to bat, junior Mason Ingold. Daniel Wyrick throws him a almost perfect pitch, but that is a ball a little bit too inside. Whoa. Kind of a wild pitch there by Daniel Wyrick. Mason Ingold has to duck for it. 2-0 count. Runners at first, second, and third. Oh, great pitch by Daniel Wyrick, but it's a little out. I believe that is a 3-0 count, and Mason Ingold is up in the batting order right now. And Daniel Wyrick fires a strike in there. That's a great pitch by Daniel Wyrick. 3-1 count. Can he fire back in there with another strike? Ooh, almost had it. That is a ball right there. I believe right now this is a 3-1 count. And Daniel Wyrick walks Mason Ingle. That will bring Jaden Dentler in for the score. And everyone up, bumps up ride. We have Jackson Dentler at third base, Colby Ward at second, and Mason Ingle at first. We will be clearing the bases. Derek Ward will go back on the mound. Jacob Slee will move out to center field, and Adam Cox will go to right. I believe at catcher we will be moving senior captain Addison Atwater there. First base, we still have Owen Watson. Second base, we still have Carter Morris. Shortstop, Will Elgid. And third base, Austin Moore will be subbing in for Adam Cox. Addison Atwater goes behind the plate to catch for Derek Ward. Up to bat, we have junior Jacob Slater. Last at bat, Jacob Slater was struck out. Okay, we have no runners on, 0 outs, and up to bat, Jacob Slater. Derek Ward throws a first pitch ball. Oh, just missed the spot. Derek Ward, another ball. The count is 2-0. And just like that, Derek Ward fires a strike in there to make the count a 2-1. And Derek Ward fires another strike in there to even up the count with a 2-2 count. Great cut by Jacob Slater. Oh, and Derek Ward finishes him with that disgusting curveball of his to finish off Jacob Slater, and that will be the third strikeout. Up to bat, we have senior captain Jaden Dentler. He has been walked both times. Great spot by Derek Ward. A little bit inside, though. That'll be ball 1. Jaden Dentler fouls the ball off to make it a 1-1 count to even it up. Great pitch by Derek Ward. And Jaden Denler fouls another one off to move Derek ahead in the count to a 1-2 count. One out, no one on base. And Jaden Denler fires a missile straight to left field as Jaden Denler is running to second base. Can he go? Yes, no, he will not go to third base. He will stay at second. Great at bat by Jaden Denler. That's a great double play. Or double. Jaden Dentler's little brother up, Jackson Dentler. Last at bat, he had a single. That's now where it takes time to talk to his pitcher, Derek Ward. Great pitch by Derek Ward. That'll be ball one, though. Runner at second. And just like that, Jackson Dentler throws. Oh, no. Jackson Dentler gets it to first base, but it's an error by Austin Moore, the third baseman. Runner at first, runner at second. Colby Ward, Derek Ward's little brother, up to bat. Last at bat, he was striking out. Derek Ward throws a great curveball. Strike one. Strike two by Derek Ward, throwing great. Derek Ward is ahead, far, far into the count. That is a ball by Derek Ward. 1-2 count. Runners at first and second. Oh, Colby almost swung at that ball, but yet he holds back. It is an even count of 2-2. Runners at first and runner at second. And just like that, that is a double play to end that. Derek Ward with a great pitch. Colby Ward, great at bat, but it was not enough to get on base. Derek Ward would jog right back out to left field as Daniel Wyrick will come back on the mound. Derek and Adam will be trading places. Derek will go to right field. Adam will go to left field. Actually, Derek will go to center. Jacob Salee will go to right field. Austin Moore still at third. Will still at short. Carter and Owen are still in their primary positions. Mason Ingold up to bat. His last 2 at bats, he has been walked. Daniel Wyrick on the mound. That is a great pitch by Mason Ingold. Daniel Wyrick, but it is a foul ball. Great at bat. Daniel Wyrick is ahead in the count with an 0-1. I cannot tell you how amazing this Chatt State facility is. Great, great facility. Oh, 1 count. Daniel Wyrick on the mound. Mason Ingold up to bat still. Oh, and Daniel Wyrick hits him with the pitch. Mason Ingold will trot along to first base. Up to bat, we have Jacob Slater. Can Daniel Wyrick capitalize and make something out of it? And he tries to pick off Mason Ingold, but Mason Ingold gets back just in time. And Mason Ingold steals, but he runs off the base and gets out. That's a great throwdown by Addison Atwater. Daniel Wyrick strikes out Jacob Slater. Up to bat, senior Jaden Dentler. We have 2 outs, no one on base. Ball low. And Daniel Wyrick fires back with a strike right down the middle. And Daniel Wyrick is officially ahead in the count with a 1-2 count. Great pitch by Daniel Wyrick. We will be having a substitution. Colby Ward will be going to second base. Carter Morris will be getting the bullpen in. Ball outside. Jaden Dentler with a pop-up straight to the first baseman, and Owen Watson catches it. That is a great pitching sequence by Daniel Wyrick. We'll be making another substitution to the last group. Up on the mound, we will have senior Carter Morris. Senior Carter Morris will be on the plate, and catching for him, we'll have senior Jaden Dentler. At first base, we will have Jacob Slater. At second base, we will have Adam Cox. Shortstop, Jackson Dentler. And third base, Colby Ward. Addison Atwater will get a bullpen in. Right field, we have Derek Ward. Center fielder, we have Mason Ingold. In left field, Daniel Wyrick. Up to bat first, we have lefty hitter, senior captain Will Eldred. Ball outside. Ball low. That is a 2-0 count. No one on, 0 outs. Strike one for Carter Morris. 2-1 count. And Will Eldred hits it right back to the pitcher, and that would be an out for Carter Morris. Great at bat by Will Eldred, but it was not enough. Up to bat, we have junior Owen Watson. Ball one. We have ball two. It is a 2-1 count. Owen Watson hits a gapper right down the center field. And that is a base hit for Owen Watson. Up to bat, we have senior captain Jacob Slee. Jacob Slee is considered one of our top hitters on this team. Great baseball player. And that will be a gapper, folks. Right in between center and right field. Can Owen Watson score? Yes, he will be going in. No, he won't. He holds back. But yes, he will be going in. Yes, he will. That is a triple for Jacob Slee. Great hit. Up to bat, junior Austin Moore. That is a ball. Strike one for Carter Morris. Tied 1-1 count. Ooh, great spot. A little low, though. Ball two for Carter Morris. And that'll be a strike for Carter Morris. Now we'll put Austin Moore out. Up to that, we have senior Will Eldred. It's a great turn in. Ball one. That is a great hit by Will Eldred. Looks like a pop up straight to the center fielder Mason Eagle, and yes, that will be a pop up. But Jacob Salee tags up, and he will score a run. Pitching change. Addison Atwater will be at the plate. Around the mound. Behind the mound, still Jaden Dentler. Up to bat, we have junior Owen Watson. His first at bat was a great hit. Gapper between center and right field. First pitch ball. Oh, and he fires one. That is out for a foul ball. It is a 1-1 count, folks. Owen Watson hits a fly up pop ball, and that will go out as well. That is a 1-2 count. Addison Atwater throwing strikes. And Addison Atwater finishes Owen Watson with a great curveball, and that'll be a strikeout for Owen Watson. Up to bat, we have senior captain Jacob Salee. Ball one. Ball two. That one bounced in the dirt. Jacob Salee bombs on high ball to center field, but Mason Eagle catches it. Great play by Mason Eagle. Great play by Mason Eagle. Up to bat, we have junior Austin Moore. Ball one. No runners on. That'll strike one. 1-1 count. 2-1 count, excuse me. 2-2 count. Addison Atwater walks Austin Moore. Up to bat, we have senior captain Will Eldred. Ball one. Will Eldred with a high ball hit straight to left field, but Jackson Detler sprints from shortstop to catch it, and that will be an out. Pitching change. Carter Morris will go back on the mound. Up to bat, we have junior Owen Watson. And Owen fouls that one off. That'll be 0-1 count. Carter Morris falls down on the mound. Oh, 1 count. Owen Watson fouls another ball off. That'll be an 0-2 count. Carter Morris is way ahead in the count right now. Nobody on. And Owen Watson hits a blooper. Right, and he fouls it off again. Stays 0-2 count. Ball by Carter Morris. 1-2 count. Ball bombed to right field, but it is out. Another ball by Carter Morris. It is a full count. And Owen Watson hits a ground ball at third base, and he will make it. Great hit by Owen Watson. Great at bat. Up to bat, we have senior Jacob Salee. First two at bats are great. He had a triple and he had a fly out his second at bat. Ball one. And Carter Morris fires a strike in there. It is a 1-1 count. Ball two. Ball three. And Jake Flea hits a blooper. Jake Flea hits a blooper straight to center field, and he makes it up. That was a base hit for Jacob Flea. Up to bat, we have junior Austin Moore. Runner at first. Great pitch by Carter Morris. That is strike one. Austin Moore gets a hit, but Jake Philly steals the base, makes it to second. But Jackson Dunley, the shortstop, fires a ball straight to first base to get Austin Moore out. Up to bat, we have senior captain Will Eldred. Ball in the dirt, ball one. Jake Sully steals to third base. It is a 2-0 count. Will Eldred hits the gapper right in between shortstop and second base to make it to first base. But that will be an RBI for for Will Eldred. He brings in Jacob Celine. Up to bat, we have junior Owen Watson. Carter Morris tries to pick off Will Eldred, but Will Eldred gets back in time. Carter Morris with the first pitch strike. Will Eldred steals the second base and makes it there. Great scoring position for Will Eldred. Will Eldred steals to third base on an error by Adam Cox. Owen Watson has this player in great scoring position. And Carter Morris throws that ball right in the dirt. That is a full count, I believe. And Owen Watson is struck out by Carter Morris. Pitching change. Addison Atwater will go back to pitcher. Colby Ward will go to third base. Jacob Slee up to bat. First 2 to 3 at bats have been tremendous. Ashnauer throws a way inside ball, almost hits Jacob Slee, but Jacob Slee gets out of the way. One 0 count. And Addison Atwater fires back with a strike. It is a 1-1 count. That is a 1-2 count. Great pitch by Addison Atwater. Just missed the plate on that one. Great pitch by Addison Atwater. It's a 2-2 count. Jacob Silly bombs one to center field, right to center field, but Mason Eagle is there to get the out. Great catch by Mason Eagle. Up to bat, we have Junior Austin Moore. First pitch strike by Addison Atwater. 0-1 count. Second pitch by Addison Atwater. Way inside. 1-1 count. And Austin Moore hits a fly ball straight to first base, and that will be an out. Up to bat, we have senior Will Eldred. Last at bat, he had a great single, hitting a gap shot right in between right field and center field. And Addison Atwater throws him a first pitch ball. And Addison Atwater fires back with a strike. 1-1 count. Will Eldred with a great hit to second base, but Adam Cox scoops it up for the out. And that will be the scrimmage, folks. I lied. We are not finished with the scrimmage.